Coming up next, turning Mexican street food gourmet right after this.
Yeah.
This morning in today's kitchen, a farmer's market fit for the masses. For 75 years, the farmer's market at 3rd and Fairfax in Los Angeles has been celebrating the food, people, and the history of Southern California. And today it's more successful than ever. JoAnn Cianciulli is the author of LA's original farmer's market cookbook, and Jimmy Shaw is the executive chef of Loteria. It's a restaurant located right in the farmer's market. Good morning. Good to have you both here.
Good morning. Thank you.
Now, JoAnn, I know you're from here and from New York, and you went to LA. You didn't have a lot of friends, so you kind of started hanging around the farmer's market. Is that right? And that's what inspired this?
Yeah, I kind of fell upon, I was like a fish out of water, exactly. And I fell in love with the nostalgic charm and that you could eat around the world and sit and people watch and walk around, which for a New Yorker is so key. So I fell in love with it, and as I got to hang out there and meet the cast of characters, I was like, this would be a great book.
Yeah, and in fact, you say it is a food lover's storybook, so you really wanted to give us a sense of some of the faces behind some of the stands and the produce and the food that you see there on a daily basis,
Yeah,
right?
I think a lot of cultures tell their story through food.
Yeah.
And so it was really important for me to not just showcase the signature recipes, of course, but really to capture the personality of the market.
Mm-hmm. And for 7 years now, Jimmy has been one of those people. You have a stand, like a Mexican food stand there called Loteria, which means lottery. It's, I guess, named after a children's card game, right?
Exactly, like a children's game like bingo.
Like bingo.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's
and
a
taking your
wonderful
chances,
game.
but nobody's taking their chances when they come and try your chilaquiles verdes,
Oh, they're
right?
so delicious. We'll make some today, and they're just really, really good.
Now, what is the basis of the chilaquiles? I guess you have this green sauce.
Well, you know,
here.
chilaquiles are the ultimate breakfast food in Mexico, and it's what you do with yesterday's tortillas. So you can do them with any number of salsas. As many towns or cities as there are in Mexico, there are recipes for chilaquiles. Today we're doing one with a salsa verde. It's made with green tomatillos.
So let's show people how to get this going.
Okay.
It's very easy.
This is a really simple sauce, and it's a two-stage sauce, and we brought some fresh tomatillos. In Mexico we'd call them tomate verde. And we cook these with a little bit of water, so I'm going to put them in here.
You can buy these at your grocery store anywhere, right? I mean,
and
or farmer's market, of course,
actually look like they're not
casing.
like southern green tomatoes, but they're so available nowadays everywhere.
So this sauce is really easy. You would put the tomatillos in a pot, a little bit of onion, chile jalapeno, and a little bit of garlic, and then just cover it with water.
Okay.
And then you bring that to a simmer and let that cook about 10 or 15 minutes. And then once it's ready, you put it in a blender, and then you fry the sauce. And you put a little bit of oil in the bottom of a pan, and then cook the sauce. And when the sauce is ready, then we're ready to make the chilaquiles.
Okay, so let's move on here.
And this is really, really simple. So you get tortilla chips, and we've made our chips.
You've actually fried your own tortilla chips.
Yes.
But you could probably use the store-bought stuff too. It's not going to be as
exactly.
yummy.
You can as a quick little step. But so it's basically you get a sauce, and it's very much like a pasta dish. So we'll put the chips in there.
We're starting to run out of time.
Okay, so we'll do this quickly. That's the good thing about this. It's a really quick little dish. Cheese, a little bit of onion. And you toss them.
Oh, that could be a mess. Yeah, I'm standing back. It's a good thing you know what you're doing.
There you go.
And I know that you say this is a great hangover cure.
Oh, the ultimate.
We won't advertise here. But
let's go around here.
Come around here and
in
show us
Mexico,
what
they
you
use
taught
this
us.
a lot after a wedding. You would serve this after your wedding.
I'm like, whoo.
No. And then once it cooks, you plate them up.
Wow.
They're so
just like this.
good.
They're so good. And then we finish them off with a little bit of.
And you can top it up with black beans, some
You'll
cheese.
see, it's messy but delicious. A little bit of queso fresco. Tiny bit of onion and cilantro.
Now we're ready to comer. Okay, well, JoAnn Cianciulli and Jimmy Shaw, thank you so much. And again, the book is called The LA's Original Farmer's Market Cookbook. So you can check out some recipes there and our website, todayshow.com.